thing that's most shocking about this is they do nothing. Hello, mate. Well, the police have said they're going to arrest me.
You joking?
I swear to God.
It's nice to see you having the full English.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. You know, and it's good to see you. I'm impressed that you're at liberty here. I thought when you came in that they'd...
No, they've come in and said now, they've said you've got 10 minutes to leave the City of London. I believe they've allowed calls for jihad, they've allowed calls for war, they've done nothing. But and because I stand on that side and I'm very honest about that, they've come in today, the police just have and said that I have to leave.
That's wrong. Yeah. It's appalling. And that's the problem with all of this, is that nothing's being reported fairly.
Non-Muslim hatred that's been allowed to be promoted across this nation. Hi, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you keeping?
I'm not bad, thank you. So I would have already gone out right now. Hi, how are you? My love. How are you? You alright? Because it's a bit confidential. So what's happening? We're going to arrest you. Apparently, he's just arrested. I've known him. He's like to how are you? Hello. He's not doing anything. Does it look like I'm causing people alarm and distress? Does my presence here cause you any alarm and distress?
Absolutely not.
The police have said they're going to arrest me when I leave here. When I leave out of here, I'm not allowed to report. I'm just seeing as a Jewish person, what your view is.
No, I think the Jewish community can use as many allies as possible. As far as what I've seen and heard, you've been an ally.
Do you mind if I ask why you're here today?
Protesting against anti-Semitism. I know a lot of my friends have experienced some comments and feeling generally unsafe and uncomfortable what's going on. Yeah. So it's just nice to have a peaceful counter presence.
Yeah. I'm not. Do you know what? Some people will say. Well, you should have left when the police told you to leave. Well, I should just surrender my right as a journalist. I believe in freedom of the press. People have been imprisoned. Look, we're not China. We're not Russia. Yeah, we're a free country, and we're a free country. Happy birthday, Sparkle Chops. Oh, you don't.
Oh, I love you.
Thank you, darling. Here he comes. No, it doesn't work. How are you? How are you? All right? How are you, mate? Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. You okay?
In the way. Do you mind if we have a selfie?
Of course not. No, of course not.
Let me move out of the way.
1, 2, 3.
Do you mind if I ask you why you've come here today?
I've come here to support.
You've come here.
Come here to support basically what's going on and the Jewish population here in the UK.
What do you think about the way the police have handled it or the government have handled it?
To be honest, absolutely disgusting. I've come on a few protests and all I've done is been kettled, manhandled. I've even had one grab me basically by the chest and I've had to shout, "Get off me."
Have you seen any kettling or manhandling of the Palestinian demonstrators?
No, not at all, no. I've actually got video evidence and footage of where they allowed them to cross over onto Parliament Square and actually had a lot of them praying, doing prayers. And literally, as I was videoing them afterwards, second time, if I'd put my hand out there, I could have touched all three and one of them smoked at me.
What do you think of what you've seen the last 3-4 weeks on the streets?
Yeah, no, it's very telling of the generational divide because you see a lot more older people here and obviously they have a stronger attachment to Israel and obviously the horrors in the earlier 20th century, but the younger generation obviously being indoctrinated in universities, they don't even have to be Muslim, they're just like got this strange kind of like thinking that you can only sympathise with the perceived oppressed group and
cultural Marxism.
Yeah, they
the
see
oppressor
Israel
versus
as the
the oppressed.
example of imperialism, some white colonialists, and it's very
a success basically because Israel's a successful democracy surrounded by Sharia-driven shitholes. But yeah, okay. Yeah. Apparently, my presence can cause Jewish people alarm and distress.
I'm very distressed. I want you to tell everybody how distressed I am.
People call I'm up the monuments, I just can't get over it. Climb up our war memorials, climb up our monuments, to wear a Hamas, literally a Hamas uniform, yeah? On the streets of London, the police will stand there and they'll give you a little pat on the back. Yeah, go on lads, off you go. I mean, you can do what you want. Turn up to report fairly and be on the side of Israel and you'll be arrested. Thank you. No aggression, other than the police officers in a minute. What's he saying? What's that? What's that? What's he saying?
It's about to start, I don't know.
It's about to start.
Maybe.
I think he said, I'm about to arrest you. Look, another far right hooligan. How are you, darling? How are you? Another far right hooligan.
I thought you'd been arrested.
I am about to be.
Are you?
Apparently.
Well,
Sorry, I'm sorry, go on.
do you want us to fight for you?
No, I don't. No one fight.
I don't mind.
No one. No.
I'll give a Glasgow kiss.
Well, not mine anyway, yeah.
No, thank you.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much.
No, cheers, boys. Cheers, lads.
Thank you.
Cheers, boys. Come here, push up.
Yeah, go on now. I know, that's soon. You're very brave.
Where are we going? To the left? In fact, if the police jump on me, I don't want to fight
I mean, they say they're going to arrest you.
They say they're going to arrest me, yeah. When you see these abuse of powers by the police, who Suella Braverman lost her job, they couldn't stop them marching on Armistice Day. They can't stop them calling for jihad. Hizb ut-Tahrir are prescribed in most nations. Yeah? Every Arab nation, they're a prescribed terrorist organisation. They're standing on the streets yesterday in this capital city calling for Muslim armies against Jews. Yeah? Yet they're going to arrest me. I'm just here to do a report, to do my job. That's it. How are you, darling?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You alright?
I'm good.
How are you?
Yeah, well,
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
you can ask me a question.
Have you got any alarm and distress in me being here?
No.
The police have said that my presence here is going to cause people alarm and distress. I've not found anyone yet. I've found no one. Here they come. Here they come.
They're going to come, they're going to bother you.
Yeah, they're coming up now.
They're all going to bother you.